Hey, everyone. Welcome to the weekly wrap up from the UK.
Welcome. Yes, it's other side of the world, random times, and we're only in the UK for this morning before heading off to Portugal later on this afternoon, which
We
is
are.
super exciting for Lockdown Festival, which I'm
Mm-hmm.
sure everyone's seen on tweets, etc. Um, but yeah, great to be here. Let me just do some things on my side. Um, all yours, Lise.
Yeah, so I'm just going to say a quick hello to Sadie, who's always our first person in the chat, Neva, Lizette, and and a happy birthday to Josh from Sadie.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you. Yeah, it's been a great day, but it's good to be back in the flow of work and everything. So, yeah, all good. Hopefully, Bitcoin's had a nice green day for me.
Yeah, no, unfortunately
Oh,
not. So let's jump straight into Bitcoin. And so this is a chart that I've just posted up on Twitter last night or this morning, depending on where you are in the world, this morning for Melbourne and Australia, and or last night for the UK. So basically, this is a 3-day chart for BTC, and we can see that we've got a golden cross coming on. This is the blue one here is the 50 MA. The dark pink one is the 200 MA. So when they cross, that's a fairly good sign that we are going to continue up. So we drop this down to the 2-day. We can see we've had a cross. We've got some nice momentum. We've had a retest. So, literally what's happening at the moment is we're getting that retest happening. And and then likely we will continue up from there. So, when we go down, we've got a little bit more room before we do go down to the 100 MA on the daily. So, and that's a likely point that we will pull back to. So that's around 29 for 800. Hang on, let me put some glasses on there. So where this cross is happening at the moment is 28,200, sorry. So we've got a cross happening here. So when we do go up to the higher time frames and we have a look, so we've got quite a strong resistance in this point at the moment. So we can see that it has gone for a fair way, and that's kind of where we are right now. So whether we go down first, which I do think is more likely, retest the breakout region and then gain that momentum to go up, is kind of the $1,000,000 question right now. So this is our breakout region on the monthly, and we can see that this is an untested region. So this pullback region here is between sort of 28,200 to about 28,600. And I do think we're going down there first. So I've not, what I've been telling my group, I've not sold my Bitcoin. All I am doing is DCAing in this region at the moment because I don't think this is a huge dip. So, if you're obviously margin trading and leverage trading and doing those short-term sort of bounces, you're not going to be in this. You're going to be short or whatever. But yeah, so when you're doing just building up your long-term bags, I'm just DCAing at the moment.
So a little bit of pain for long-term gain, as it were.
Yeah, well, it's in lots of profit, so I can't be complaining.
True.
Yeah, so we
Okay.
started buying these bags back in November, just after the FTX crash. So if we, I'll jump back into that chart, the quantitative one, because this was always going to be our 4-year bottom. So when you go into the 4-year cycle of Bitcoin, around that period where we got that FTX crash and the aftermath of that was that 4-year point for the bottom. So, and also came down to that diagonal. So it is very likely that was the bottom. We will get local bottoms over the next, little bit. I don't, we're still going to have another pullback after this run up. So, but I don't think we pull back lower than 20. after this run up sort of happens, because we do have a support sort of forming in that region. So yeah, so that's kind of why I'm not selling at the moment.
Makes sense. Anything else you wanted to go through with the world watching before we jump into the group?
No, just watch, alts are going to have a little bit of a struggle over the next little bit. BTC dominance is going to have another retest of that channel, and before we do get a larger pullback on BTC dominance. So alts are looking good in a month or so, probably about a month to 6 weeks away. You're going to get, small movements on alts, but those larger movements are not just right yet. So, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, we are going to say goodbye to YouTube and Twitter now. But if you want to join us for the full weekly wrap-ups, you can, of course, come and find us on gettingstartedcrypto.com.